It's almost time for the Cincinnati Fringe Festival. We're doing another preview, this time with the playwright of the production of Castaways at the Cincinnati Fringe Festival. This is Liz Coley. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm good. I'm excited to
Good.
talk with you about your show. So, you described it as, let me get it right, Gilligan's Island meets Waiting for Godot in memory care.
Yep.
How did you come up with that idea?
Well, I knew that the actresses who played Marianne and Ginger of Gilligan's Island were the last two living members of the cast. And I started fantasizing about something that could bring them together again. We lost Dawn Wells during the COVID epidemic, sadly. So Ginger is the last, Tina Louise is the last remaining member of the cast. But as I started thinking about where these two ladies might find each other again, I thought about memory care. And I simultaneously had an idea about knitting for Godot or some sort of take on Godot because it is one of my favorite plays. And somehow those two, as soon as I thought of the title Castaways, it married those two ideas
Yeah,
perfectly.
I love that. I love it when you take an idea or two and can flip them upside down and come up with something new all about it. So,
Yeah.
is this your first Fringe show?
This is my first Cincinnati Fringe
Yeah.
show. I did take this to the San Diego Fringe
Oh, that's
Festival.
awesome. Cool.
hmm
Good. And
Different cast, but
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
produced it there.
Awesome. Your director is Gina Clisatto, who audiences in Cincinnati
hmm
may know. Um, I'm so excited. This is going to be so much fun. What do you want audiences to take away from the show?
Well, I think that my number one thing I want people to think about is what it means to be cast away in memory care and whether the people there remember us or not, we can still brighten their day.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and it'll be funny, I'm sure, as well as thought
Yeah.
provoking and all those things. So your show times are here. You got 6 opportunities to see it, which is awesome. And you were in Art Academy Room 404, which is a good spot, an intimate spot
hmm
for a show. You can get your tickets now at cincyfringe.com. All access passes are on sale for $300. That gets you into all 35 plus shows this season, and then also the Fringe Flex Pass is available. $90 for 6 tickets. Use them any way you want. You can see 6 shows. You can do 3 and 3 or 2, whatever. However you want to divide 6 in math wise. Which I don't do math. I'm a theater critic and a playwright. And then individual tickets are $18 or $20 if you want to be extra generous. Get those tickets at Cincy Fringe for Castaways. So you've got a cast already lined up. I'm sure they're rehearsing. I'm sure they're getting ready to go.
hmm
Anything you want to say about the show we haven't covered? Anything we should know? Anything else? Anything you're looking forward to at Fringe?
Well, okay, about the show, first of all, it is a comedy, and dementia is one of those things that touches everybody. And if you are caring for a loved one with dementia, you have to have a sense of humor as well. So you have to laugh, or otherwise you would just cry. And so part of the message of this play is here's a place where it's safe to laugh and to see things that are both sad and funny at the same time.
Yeah, that's awesome. Anything else at Fringe that you've got your eye on? Anything you're looking forward to seeing? Anything, or
Well, I know Monica Cross, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing Cyrano on the Moon.
literally just talked to Monica. The
Um,
last interview I just did was Monica, so that's
yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
cool.
think it would be really fun to see Paul again. You know, his storytelling and
Yeah,
singing is
yeah,
always enjoyable.
yeah.
And I mean, there's so many great shows. One of the
Oh my
nice things
gosh.
the Fringe does for us as producing artists and as artists is give us a pass so that we can go see each other's
Right,
work and support it. And I'm
right.
really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm very blessed. I've always been blessed. They've been very generous as a theater blogger to allow me to see things as well. And this year I've got that one and an artist pass and a 6 flex pass for being a jurist, and I'm abundantly rich with tickets for Fringe this year. So I'm excited to see stuff. And I purposely didn't make my schedule
Yeah.
yet because last year when I did these interviews, I had to change a bunch of stuff because I learned about things I on the surface just reading was like, I don't know, and then I talked to the
Mhm.
person. I'm like, oh, absolutely. So I've waited. So once we're done with these interviews, I will start picking out my schedule for sure. But Castaways will be on the list. Here's your chance to see it. these different options here. You can't miss it because there's so many opportunities to see it, which is awesome. Again, cincyfringe.com is where you get those tickets at. Liz, thank you for coming today. Anything else you want to say before
Thank
we go?
you. I hope to see everybody there and get your tickets soon because it is an intimate venue, as Kirk said, seats roughly 50 people per
Yeah,
show. So if you're really constrained about when you can come, act fast.
that's right. I love that. A good pitch. We'll see everybody at Cincy Fringe May 31st through June 15th. CincyFringe.com. We'll see you down there.